40th birthday, Stepping Stone School.
Teaching is a gift. It is a mystery. It is an art. It is a blessing. And it is probably the most important and powerful occupation and vocation you could ever embark upon. Don't let the modern world tell you anything differently. There is no greater gift in life than to be able to ethically influence and help promote the well-being and growth of others.
Who started Stepping Stone School?
Miss Rhonda.
Who's Miss Rhonda?
Our grandma.
Rhonda had been looking for work as a teacher. She had also been searching for a suitable early childhood and education center for her children. There was a little school on Rich Creek Drive, and she goes over to check it out, right? So she's got the 3 little kids, and she gets them all out of the car, and there's a woman crying on the front steps. Rhonda sits down with the lady. What's going on? Goes back to that quality of relationship, right? Relationship, empathy, caring and nurturing. She asked the lady, what's going on? Well, I opened this business with my best friend and it just hasn't worked out. And Rhonda goes back to Bill and talks to Bill, and they come up with a creative plan to not only purchase that school, but to have it as their home for the family, right? So this brilliant solution that
Children interacting with their environments, you will see that Stepping Stone School has probably in the nation, and perhaps in many areas, considered some of the finest environments for initiating and assisting with learning opportunities. Many of our schools have been fashioned after children's museums across the world. So a lot of our thinking is designed to provide the tools to you to support the only best thing that can happen to a child, which is a good teacher over time.
It's the best place to work. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I've been other places. I'm here now. This is where I will end my time in childcare. I mean, I think that they're an upstanding family that has really given back to the community multiple ways, as well as created this environment for all these children over the years, these families. So many families come back, I mean, years later and say they went to Stepping Stone, their children went to Stepping Stone, their grandchildren went to Stepping Stone. It's just, they're all embedded into the community.
What do you think?
There's just a feeling of warmth in these buildings that you don't find other places. There's a commitment to love and nurturance, and you just feel it when you walk in.
I love that Stepping Stone works as a team. I always feel supported, and I can count on anyone if I need support, and how we work as a whole. I feel that makes us very family-oriented, and just that I have that support from Stepping.
We had a lot of mac and cheese and spaghetti. And of course, bread and butter, that was Jimmy Paver's favorite. We used like 15-ounce can of vegetables. That's all the kids we had.
What does curriculum mean?
Alligator. A kind of animal like a horsey.
Development of the child to reach his full potential, that every child would be able to reach his full potential, and Stepping Stone has a program that will help that happen with every child.
Rested a tremendous respect on her part for what our teachers were doing with children and for what they were accountable for doing, and they knew that Emma Jean meant business.
But Stepping Stone School had a plan for the children, and it changed their lives.
Throughout the years, everything that we do is serving others. That's the bottom line. That's what we do. We serve parents when they walk through our doors. We serve the children where they are and help them grow.
Really how much Rhonda cares about her employees, her families, her children. She cares about everybody from the top down.
Really, molding me and saying you can do it and pushing me and giving me the tools to do that. So just, for our whole family, it's been a huge blessing.
In school, and it changed how I viewed education, how I viewed the whole process, what was truly important, and where Rhonda's vision and her message has really been all along as a mother. She has really formed Stepping Stone School.
In development of all age groups, including the youngest age groups and teachers, because I have learned throughout the years on how to meet people where they're at.
Stepping Stone School is special to me because I have not only been able to raise my own 2 children, but now my grandchild.
From just the support as far as we have from leadership. Some of my favorite memories are walking through my school with Lisa Kretzer or sitting down and training with Acacia. Just the amount of support we have and the leadership that pours back into us. I love having the opportunity just to soak up that knowledge and take that back to my campus. It just kind of lights a fire in me and gets me even more excited.
I like my teachers and my principals because they take good care of us.
Very happily and excited about Stepping Stone, and I could see and hear from her face and the joy in her voice of how much she really loved working for Stepping Stone, which got me even more excited. And the more she talked about it, the more excited I became. And I walked in, and here is this tall, beautiful woman who comes over and shakes my hand very warmly and merrily introduces me to her, and she was just incredible. It was like meeting Oprah Winfrey.
We play outside and then we go inside, and I don't remember the other. I like Stepping Stone because I get to help other classes. I love Stepping Stone.
I love Stepping Stone because they have the kindest teachers in town.
Stepping Stone School just makes such a positive impact on the lives of the children that we care for every day. Over 80,000 since we started 40 years ago, and I just don't think there's anything greater we could do for the future of our world and our communities than to make those positive impacts on the children and families we serve every day.
What a big impact that Miss Rhonda has made on, my life, on his life, and the impact that she will have on many, many children's lives, not just my own.
She sees the best in people and has a really uncanny ability to bring the best out in everyone that she touches and interacts with.
The dedication of Bill and Rhonda and Stepping Stone School has successfully assembled a productive organization that has influenced, and it will continue to positively influence, the Central Texas community for years to come.
A real self-awareness. They have maturity. They have sensitivity. They care about the work they do. They understand that in this world it is very important work. It forms the rest of the culture.
Thank you, Stepping Stone School. Thank you for coming. Mwah. 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 Mwah.